Greetings, we are at Takao-san Gucci Station. So, Takao-san Gucci Station. I'm recording this video at the end of our trip, however, I didn't remember to do one at the beginning. So, today's journey is a walk up a mountain, 599 metre peak, and I hope you enjoy all the footage that we've got for you. So this is a video especially for my dear friend Claire Hall. Claire, I'm not looking well at the moment because my eyes are a bit messed up from allergies and hay fever and crap like that. Plus I've just climbed up a mountain, kind of. You're going to Everest. This is my small token gesture to say, go for it. I am on halfway up Mt Takaosan, T-A-K-A-O, Takao-san, S-A-N is just what they say for mountain or mister, funny enough. And that's the view from up here. We're about 1.5 kilometres up the mountain. There's Shoko looking hot and sweaty too. And you can't read this obviously, but on a clear day, you're supposed to be able to see the city. So right now, we're about over here somewhere. And on a clear day, you should be able to see down to Shinjuku, Ikebukuro where I live and stuff like that. That's Tokyo there. Tokyo, I don't know what the bottom half says, the first two is Tokyo. Anyway, so this is kind of the view of what we're supposed to be able to see. This is what you should be able to see right now, and then that's where you could see on a clear day. Point is, I'm only about 1.5 metres up this mountain and I felt like I was almost going to die just getting here because I'm extremely unfit. So do your best with that. I'll make another part when we get up higher. Hopefully it's entertaining watching me die a slow death climbing a little... How tall is this? 500 metre mountain. I'm pathetic. The way that we're going, we're 2.7 metres roughly and it's 3.3 metres up this thing. Just like Everest, there's lots of treacherous decisions. Which dangerous trek do I take? I'm going to go the more dangerous. I'm going to go the more dangerous route. Shoko, you go. Let's go. See, as you can tell here, I'm risking my life. The old lady and Shoko are taking the safe way. And I'm going such a dangerous, treacherous wilderness way. Crikey! Wow, it's amazing I survived. Oh, no, that looks a little bit too dangerous up there now. Come on, let's not get crazy and get carried away with ourselves here. I'm really living on the edge here. Everest. Try climbing Mt Takaosan, 3.3 kilometres in length. 500 metres up, but 3.3 kilometres in length on the particular track that we chose. Man, I'm going for it. You're nothing. This says 2.8 metres up and 3.1 kilometres to go, rather. Still feel. I was enjoying your aeroplane arms.
I need to keep my balance.
I figured that. It's very cute though. Point out to Claire what you just told me about what's up there. Yes. Can you try English, please?
Steps.
Where? There's a lot. She's not doing well with English right now because she's too tired. There's a lot of steps. You can see some people up there. I know we're pathetic. We know we're pathetic. That's why I'm making this for you, just so you can see how damn pathetic I really am. Like you didn't already know that. Look at all this sweat on this bald head. That's why the first video I made, I was all huffing and puffing, and I'm going to be the same way when we get to the top here too, because it's a pretty grueling thing when you're completely unfit and not trained like you are. You train and work hard. We're fucking hopeless. Now, which track were we on? Huh? Oh, there you go. We're on... Good job with the mud there. So, go on. English, give us some explanation of where we are and what's going on. English, please.
We are here, we started from here, and if you want to go there, there's Vista Center.
So, we are on the 3.1 kilometre track, which is about 90 minutes.
Oh, 599 meters. We got on
599 metres up. Well, there you go. Not 500. There were other tracks that were quicker, longer, whatever. There's even a way to go on a cable car up here, but we chose not to do that. we thought we'd go for the walk with the nice views and stuff. They kind of lied because so far we've only had one great view, but we're enjoying it nonetheless. And it's these steps up here, see what's in? These steps up here to the visitor centre that we are dreading. But we're going to do it shortly. So we're on our way up. I'm half dead. We've climbed this far so far. It's 100 metres worth of steps, which I know is not much. But once again, reiterating, I am pathetic. I know this. We've done it. We're up the top. That was the longest 100 metres of my fucking life. How do you feel?
Dead.
Yeah, I understand that. I hope everybody looks like us when they get up those steps. So, let's see what the payoff here is. The view is over here. And here is the view. People ask me why I love Japan. That's one small part of it. I've never seen this sort of view before, but I know it's here. Beats the crap out of Mount Lofty for me. It's beautiful up here. Greenery. Let's have a look at the map thing. Don't really tell much information from this.
It's just...
There you go. Mount Takao, that's where we are. Mount Takao.
Fujisan there.
Oh wow, there you go, Fujisan. That's a long distance from here.
If it's nice weather, we can see Fujisan here from here.
Wow.
But...
Oh yeah, there you go, Mount Fuji.
Yes.
So from here, oh there you go. So this little view here is 60 metres from here.
It's Kamakura.
Oh okay. That's another place we want to go. It's only 60 metres.
It's not mountain, it's like small island.
Ah, so it's the height.
It's height, yes.
Right, I'm with you now. Okay, so we're 599 metres up. And
500.
Mount Fuji is 3,776 metres. There's a little bit of explanation for you. I don't really know what else to tell you. All I know is I'm dripping with sweat and I've got to go and get a drink. We are lucky. Unlike Everest, we actually have a shop up here somewhere that we can go and buy soft drinks and waters and food and stuff from. So I'm going to go and erase some of this sweat from my head and have a little break. See you soon. I thought I'd show this for a bit of fun. This is the rewards you get when you climb up the massive 3.1 kilometres that we did. There's ice creams, there's waters and drinks, there's Japanese sake, there's beer aplenty, there's tomato stuff, there's a little beer garden drinking area in there which you can not quite see. There we go. People enjoying their beers and food. Lots and lots of people, potato chips and drinking vending machines. Yeah, man. This is tough. Everest is a walk in the park, man. No, unfortunately not. But yes, it's pretty good up here. All 599 metres worth of it. This is the reward time for the big climb. It's enjoying ice blocks. I guess you have plenty of ice blocks on Everest to enjoy. They probably won't be orange and peach flavoured, but you'll have plenty of ice blocks to enjoy. Orange flavoured ice blocks. And peach flavoured and orange flavoured ice blocks. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So at the top of Takaosan, or Mount Takao, this is the visitor centre, and you have to wear these slippers that everybody's wearing, except they're a bit big for Shoko, but they're not quite big enough for me.
Your jeans.
Just a little bit too small for me. Yes, Shoko's enjoying this. She finds it very amusing. Look at you. You love it. So this is up where we are. The 600 metre point, which is that yellow light that's kind of flashing there now that I'm pushing the button on, is where we are now. We started out the actual walk down there where that yellow light's flashing, and we came up this track here. That first spot with the writing just there, like the bottom of all the writing ones there, is where I did the first video. and then we made it up here. And we're going to go back down on the opposite side. So yes, we can. So we're kind of doing a loop. Just made a slight diversion on our plans idea. We're actually going to take number 4 here because there's a bridge. So number 4 will have us going there, and then we'll meet up with track number 1. So essentially we will go, number 4, we'll go that way around, and then down at the end there, where it meets up with track number 1. There we go, track number 1 there. We'll take that down. Apparently there's this cool bridge type of a view area, so we'll get something from there too. So up at one of the shops here, you can see the views that we cannot possibly show you right now in the postcards. So that's the station down the bottom where we started out. That's the view where I just showed you all of the stuff, and you can actually see Mount Fuji in the distance, which is pretty incredible. Unfortunately, it's not focusing very well. But yes, Mount Fuji off in the distance. That's a wintertime view. It's beautiful up here. That's the bridge that I believe we're about to go to cross over. That's the cable car that comes up, obviously in autumn, I guess. And then that's the mountain with a sunset or rise, I'm not sure. Sun sets in the west, so yes. We decided to stop for some lunch. So we're having soba. Oh, sorry, I'm having udon. Shoko is having soba. Because that's what you do when you climb a mountain. You eat some food. And it's actually quite yummy. Chopsticks are really not that difficult for me, but I've been in Asia for a long time, so. But it's pretty good stuff. It's good. Why is that funny? She said I'm cute. I don't feel like I'm cute right now because I'm looking fucked up, but apparently I'm cute. Just a quick note for anybody that might be watching this who is coming to Mount Takao-san. If you're coming up here and you go up the red track from the path down the bottom, which we did, the 3.1 kilometre track, and you end up on that side, there's food and stuff here. Be prepared because nobody speaks English there. You'll be able to order just from looking at pictures, but it doesn't really help a whole lot. When you get to this point here, which we took a photo at, there's also more food choices. Visitor centre over there, by the way. Make sure you don't wear your shoes in there like most of Japan, you're not allowed to. But then over this side, you've got more food choices. So the food stuff that's back of that first one there is like completely, as it all is up here, traditionally Japanese. But the thing is, if you don't like udon or soba, which is noodle type of things, that one there is just purely soba. Down on this other side here, so you've got this whole viewing area and signs and stuff over here. And down on this side, when you get past these signs, there's more food areas. So you can get things like curry rice down here. Chicken, such as like yakitori, which is like a fried chicken type of thing. Not like American style, KFC style fried chicken. Actual fact, I'll show you here. The good thing about coming down this side is that you can actually see examples of what you're going to order. So that's the chicken type stuff there. You can at least point to the pictures and get yourself something to eat. Alright, and there's plenty of snacks and drinks and vending machines and stuff. Just be prepared that everything's a lot more expensive up here because they've got to trek it all up here. So a bottle of water that would normally cost you like 120 yen down the bottom costs you 200 yen up the top here. Usual traveller tax, it's the way it goes. Alright, time to go down. Just a beautiful view, very serene type of place. It's all about the serenity. So, Shoko, tell us about this big beautiful tree that you are sitting underneath. There's a name plaque here. And what's it called?
Yamazakura.
Yamazakura.
It's kind of sakura.
A sakura tree. So does this get the sakura cherry blossoms on it in the right season?
Maybe.
You're not sure?
No.
But it's that kind of tree family. Shoko seems to know a lot about these trees because, as she told me, her family brought her on a lot of holidays for this sort of stuff, walking around and things when you were young. She happens to remember the information, so... Alright, come on.
Let's go.
We're enjoying the trip down.
Yay.
You need a stick. That's a bit short even for you. So we're making our way to the suspension bridge on trail number 4. There's not so many English signs like this to be able to get there. So if you're lost and you want to ask people how to get there, the Japanese word for bridge is fairly simple. It's hashi, which is H-A-S-H-I. Hashi. Hashi. Nande no speak English desu ka? Sorry, I'm being funny with the kids. See, they're still laughing. Don't say hashi, because nobody will understand what the hell you're trying to say, alright? Do not say hashi, being Australian. Say hashi, like a U sound. Part of speaking Japanese. Lesson over. Just before getting on the bridge, here's a great big insect of some sort. No idea what that is. Shoko just found it. Say hello from the other side, Mr. Insect. Hello. Anyway, here is our suspension bridge. There she is. So, we got to the suspension bridge. It's not overly big, but it's fun to go like this. That's why it's fun to do that. Because people say, don't do that! And I better make sure, better make sure I don't drop my iPhone right now. It's not that far down. Probably only about 50 metres. Even still, I wouldn't want to fall from here. This is a beautiful place. Very, very, very lovely. I like Takao-san Shoko.
Yeah.
It's very nice. It was hard work getting up here, but it's actually quite difficult getting down too. It's a bit slippery today. There's been a bit of rain recently, and so the ground is very slippery. Ah, and what was the name of that bug before?
Kamikirimushi.
Hamikirimushi. Kamikirimushi. Ah, koremo. There's another one. Kamikirimushi. I'll try to remember to put an English subtitle on the bottom when I get home and find out what the name of that bug was. There's a beautiful view from here where we are. And there's a butterfly in my shop too. Lovely. Anyway. This entrance area here is trail number 1. Hello.
How are you?
Anyway, the kids love saying hello and stuff in English. Down here is trail number 4, which we just came from with the suspension bridge, and then up this way is trail number 1. We could have come down there, or we could go up that for that matter. So if by chance you get to here and you want to find the suspension bridge, it's actually a shorter trip to go down to here and then around there, but I don't know how far it is from number 1 to get here. But this is a very beautiful spot, very traditional Japanese type of bits and pieces here. You've got all the writing and stuff up here. I have no idea what any of this says. I could ask Shoko, but she's sitting down having a rest. And just here is a beautiful cultural little thing. This is where you put money in, and like just a small coin donation, like 5 yen, 10 yen, something like that. Actually, I think it's 5 yen or 50 yen because you need the coins with the holes in them. And you ring the bell and you do your little prayer for good luck or whatever it is that you're wishing for. I know there'll be significance to all the writing. I'm sorry, I can't read Japanese. It looks beautiful though. But up here is where you do your prayer. You drop your coins inside of there. And here we go. So you drop your coin in there. Ring the bell. And you've done your little prayer. That's kind of what they do here. And as far as I know, most people don't wish for silly things like cars or money and shit like that. They generally wish for just happiness and health for their families and genuinely nice things like that. Okay, Shoko, can you explain that again? I know you're shy, but just try.
Ajisai.
Ajisai. And can you explain Ajisai?
It looks like flower, like green stuff, but it's not really flower. Inside there, those stuff, it's kind of flowers.
Focus on it. There we go. So the flower is the little yellow bit,
So,
but the blue bits are not actually flowers, you're saying? So if they're not flowers, what are they?
gaku,
Like leaves?
kind of like flower, but always like the green stuff. わかる?
Yep.
これ、多分このgaku in Japanese, gaku.
Tabun means maybe. Gaku, I don't know what that means.
In Japanese way to say the front thing.
Oh, okay, so that's top.
Taco.
And what the taco is Japanese for octopus. Explain the story again.
I don't know, but if we touch this, we can be more lucky.
Okay, go for it. Do you feel more lucky now?
Yay! You should
Ah,
touch this.
でも、見て。
あれでその
これ
まま
一緒。
あ、
ね。
じゃあ I can be lucky soon.
本当に？
いつもね、I can do this.
Shoko's being nasty and touching my head because it looks the same as the octopus. See? I'm going to ask the boys, 似てるですか? 似てます? They're saying it's similar. It's almost the same. People are so nasty to me. It's so hard to beat me. Are you having fun? We've just discovered the reason for the octopus here. The reason is because it looks like this tree here, which is 450 years old. There is a big, beautiful 450-year-old tree. The width from this side to this side, I would have to say, would be about 2 meters roughly. Yeah, it'd be close. Actually, she's right, it does look a bit, if you get back, it does look a bit like an octopus from here down the bottom. Hence why it's there. So, and there is a sign saying it's a 450-year-old tree. That's not just some myth or some silly crap. But it's a huge, beautiful tree. For coming up or going down, if you're feeling lazy, there is a cable car up here, which you can take to cruise up or down the mountain, which would be kind of fun, but I don't know, I kind of think it defeats the purpose of doing the trip up here. Cable car's about to take off, I think. Maybe we can see from up here. Yes, the cable car is about to take off. I don't know where it is. Where it goes. Wow. Screw the cable car, look at the view. Go this way a little bit. Having a bit of struggle getting this view to work because it's very bright out there. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see it there when it rolls through. But there's a lot of city out there. That's Tokyo from way up here. That is not downtown Tokyo. This is just basically suburbs and sort of edge of the city type of thing. This isn't downtown Tokyo. Unfortunately today it's a bit hazy out here. You can't see all of that, but you get a bit of an idea. What we would call suburbs, like looking down, say if you're in Adelaide from Mount Lofty, or if you're in Melbourne from Mount Dandenong, and you're looking across towards the CBD, Tokyo just looks like CBD everywhere. From down there, you can feel some difference when you get used to it, but if you're a first-time visitor to Japan, it would literally just feel like a concrete jungle of just city, 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 city. But at least you can see something from here. End of education. We've made a very bold decision here. I'm loving this, and coming down is much easier than going up. But I've just seen something that I can't really resist. There's a bit of a line up here for the ticket office to be able to take these skiing style chairlifts down, and when you look from here, it's kind of hard to resist to not want to go down a chairlift and view this. Yes, chairlifts are a little bit scary and blah blah blah, but grow a pair and get over it if you feel like that. To go down through there and view all of this is going to be magnificent. And we're on.
Yay!
Do not swing lift. Yeah, well, duh. You'd have to be pretty retarded to do that. How's it feel so far?
What?
Quite means scared. There's a good Japanese lesson for you. It actually doesn't feel that scary to me at all. It's kind of cool. There's no rails, as you can see, but it's pretty cool. I don't feel unsafe at all. It's a lovely view. Beautiful view. By the way, the price was 470 yen per ticket. Not very expensive. It's a lovely ride. And if it wasn't for me commentating, it'd be quite quiet and peaceful.
So be quiet.
So, we're ending our journey on this, what are these things called again?
Lift.
Yeah, lift. But what type of lift?
Lift.
Chairlift. God damn, my brain.
It's English program.
So we're ending our journey on our chairlift, and it's been a lovely ride. It's very relaxing and very serene, very picturesque. And I've got to be careful of my feet because I got long legs. And here we go. That was fun. Thank you, chairlift number 124. It was very good fun. This is the mountain. Basically, we came in from the train station. We walked up to the train station where the cable car and the chairlift are. We walked around this part here, up to the top, and then from up there, we came around to where the tree just underneath the middle section of the red writing.
すいません。
And then walk down to the cable cars, the chairlift, and the cable cars, rode down, and now we're back around basically. So, we head to the train station and go home. This was nowhere near as difficult as what Mt Everest will be, and I'm sure you won't have a chairlift at Mt Everest to help you up or down for that matter. It was really good fun. We've been here since maybe 10 o'clock this morning, and it's now 2:45. My legs are a bit sore because I'm really unfit, but I hope you enjoyed our time of our view of Takao-san. It's a beautiful place, and I highly recommend it if you're in Tokyo. Bye bye.